Alright then. We are back here with, well, my Hosokawa game. I'm moving to become Japan pretty soon, though. Just need to wait for my current ruler to die. I hope he dies soon. Long live the Shogun. Hey. Yeah, Europe's going crazy at the moment. Norway now has its independence. This happens to be Finland up here. Livland is here, and Estonian apparently. Norway is independent. France has Ireland. Spain has not formed. The Commonwealth has lost Kiev. As crazy as that may sound. And Kiev also happens to own Smolensk. Why? Kazan is going crazy. Don't even start about Transoxionia. Tunis is taking over the Sahara. And then there's Alwa that's starting to become a major power in the region. I mean, it doesn't have Mamluk's level of dev or Ottoman level of dev, but yeah. Anyway, let's get started. So yeah, after after claiming the emperorship for myself in the near future, both my colonies broke away, which I'm okay with so long as I can continue to exploit them trade-wise. And quite a few daimyos broke away, which is actually pretty good for me because that means I don't have to go through all the effort of trying to subjugate them, etc. I was able to just straight up declare war on them and annex them. That's why I've got this here, as well as these small islands, and this bit is finally connected together again. There's only a few daimyos left. And at the very least, they're all independently upgrading their own realm too, so it's not as bad as it may seem. I don't have enough manpower to upgrade that one. What about this one? Yes, I do. Probably should also think about saving up money now in order to get manufactories embraced at some point. Probably before I claim any more techs for myself. Yeah, it would be best to wait. Besides, the production efficiency boost is going to be rather helpful for getting me even more cash. Which is delicious and nutritious for growing administration such as myself. Nice. Industry in MEIOU. I started to specialize. Right then. Cloth as usual. I need more silk. Lots and lots more silk. Yeah. Sure. I think I should also make efforts to improve relations with them. Because if I can do that, I can eventually get it so that they will steer trade to me, or at least transfer some of the trade. I don't know. I'm still trying to exploit them, but in a different way. For example, they're steering King Hoi, which happens to be the largest power of the region, is steering trade towards me. Over here. Why is Portuguese Colombia trying to push it towards me? I don't know. I mean, I am shoving it in the direction I want to, right? Yeah. Okay, I have no idea why. Why do they think that's a good idea? Okay, I've got a bunch of prestige and I don't know what to do with it. Most educated. No, nope, not doing that one. Corruption's rising anyway. You know what? I'm going to demand support. And over that cash. There you go, low-level cabinet seats. Yeah. Corruption's rising anyway, I'm just making it a bit higher up. Nothing to worry about. Just taking advantage of circumstances. To offer something I normally wouldn't. Because I want corruption to stay down. In fact, that's half the reason why I'm starting to slowly let myself, or at least I would be starting to decentralize, but more for the fact that my stability were so high. I should start revoking privilege. Why does the greater nobles have more power again? I can start revoking tax exemption from the lesser nobles. As well as prepare to demote the greater nobles yet again. Truly, is there any problems that can't be solved by demoting the greater nobles? No stab loss. Okay. I'm fine with that. The only thing I'm worried about is how much centralization I'm getting. Otherwise, I don't really care. Everything else about the stab is positive, so not losing any is a good thing. What is it now? Ah, I maxed out prestige. Yay. Can I finally core problem? No, I can't. Amani still has unrest. I need to wait until that's no longer the case. And the best way to do that is to raise, say, improve communication. Could you have waited a couple months? Yeah, 3 months would have been nice. Maybe 4. because then the trade wharf is going to come in and it's going to make everything a lot faster. Currently, the communication time is 67 days. Probably because I try swimming. Yeah, once it actually happens, it's going to be even better than Okinawa, or well, around Okinawa's level, which is at 15. So I would estimate around 20 days, which would make it extremely fun. Well, very fine. And unlikely to revolt anymore. Hopefully that would be enough to make the unrest disappear all the way. Alright. Gotta set it on regular shuffle. No. Not happening. You already have enough power as it is. Okay, Simowuza. I don't know where that is. Okay, let's go. Open up search. Oh, this province. Oh, that's good. Should bring autonomy down so much more. Nagato. Ah, well, okay. I actually knew this one. Got no excuse for that. And that's it. Nope, Todima. It's definitely one I should know. Right. I think I remember that now. Found it. Right here. Oh boy, oh boy. Wawari. Yes, that's good. Turning this province over to the lesser nobility means I can definitely put a university in this province without issues. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Sure, there's unrest, but it's a no-no. Yeah, the gold mine is now under my control. More under control, anyway. I think that's it. Still lagging a bit. Okay. And the Empire's been dismantled. Third War of the Protestant League. Okay. Well, I guess France is going to have even more of a field day than they are right now. Yep. One of these provinces that's starting to go more development. I thought there was I mean, I had an event. Local rural development. But I'm not seeing it. Oh well. The gold is all mine! Anyway. "28 days. 14. Yeah, in this video I'm gonna go ahead and build up that trade wharf. I could definitely use a trade wharf in this province as well, but I'll get to that after it's done coring. I also will get this up just to lower the unrest here, because that could turn into an actual issue. And actual issues are the things that we want to prevent from occurring, yes? Good. That's how statecraft works, I guess. Yeah, congratulations, Scandinavia, on removing the instability. It appears that losing Norway and Finland up here, I know that because I've seen it. When you pick continue from the start screen, you can see all of Europe. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure they hate us at the moment, but I need it in order to keep up tech. They're the most advanced country in the world at the moment. 36 in every tech type, so... Besides, I need to make sure I'm not falling behind Korea. Who is ahead of me in every tech type except for administrative, because they seem to be having issues with that. But then again, who doesn't at the moment? Okay, Tulsa now has a rank 2 city hall. Aki has a warehouse. Good for them. I'm gonna get this set up before anything interesting happens. This province could certainly use more gravity, but I'm not sure what to build here. Oh well. Something to deal with later. Noise in Bison as well. cloth. Keep doing cloth and want to get silk up before I actually do something else. Might also be smart to let the road network get built up. This province is undoubtedly somewhat rich, and autonomy is increasing. So, best way to handle that? Roads. Besides, it's an inland province, so I might as well. Might also be smart to at least get some basic road connections set up in. Oh. Aki now belongs to the burghers. Instead of whoever else it was, which was probably the lesser nobles. Might be faster for them to travel on foot. Province is way too big. Yeah, fine, I'll just leave it for the moment. Okay. Amami no longer has unrest. How fast is it now? 18 days. I figured. It's enough to remove all the autonomy and to make it so that I have a lot more. The autonomy is a lot lower. Although there are still issues in place. For example, yeah. The autonomy is not going to cover unrest after a while, so I just hope that gets itself fixed quickly enough. Okay, I don't need the diplomat there anymore. Something else I can do with them in order to improve relations any further, really. So it's not enough to get them to either steer trade or transfer trade power. At the very least, both of them are still colonizing, which is fine by me. As long as they continue to create wealth, which I can siphon back over to me, I am happy. And the first provinces are about to be cored. Come on, finish. Yes, yes, okay. The burgers are here now. Yippee. Bring my overextensions down. Give me more money and manpower. Anyway, isn't this in the... Yep. Northern Kyushu. And the colony in Tara Umara is about done too. Oh boy, you're colonizing towards the natives. That's gonna be fun. You know what, fine, take it. I don't care enough. In fact, I probably could take it away right now. I need to see the end result of this first, though. I would actually be not that surprised if I don't lose any stability. However, on the other hand, I know how my luck is. I'm probably going to lose stability. Just one. Okay. Well, my centralization is finally starting to go down now. I'll continue colonizing along here. Maybe here too. Beyond that, I can't actually do anything, because I can only colonize along the coastline, not against my subjects. Nope. You head over there. Supply limit 4323. I also, yeah, now that I have the money and the manpower, I should actually go ahead and adjust some things in order to turn this into a 60 stack. So I want to split this up into 2 stacks of 30, so best composition. And I also want to have artillery start to have a much larger role played. So, it's increasing the size by 20. So, I want to have more infantry, or at least an equivalent amount of infantry. Plus 6. 26 plus 26 is 54. 52. 52, 52. Ignore my math. And then plus 8 is 60, so this will make a 60 stack. It's also why I now have 2 transport fleets. And you know what, I think I really do need to make them more present, so I'm gonna move one over to Setu. This is one of the best places to build ships in because of the huge number of, well, ports. Plus it's also where I happen to have most of my military harbors, which I don't actually have that many of. I'm gonna dump another 15 onto this fleet. That way I can carry a full army stack on its own. Additionally, now that Ashikaga has embraced many factories, it's going to spread even faster because they're going to be trading. We're going to open it up again. Here it is. Okay, maybe not everywhere, but in locations where it matters. And why is this thing following me? Great, I've got something following the screen. Flying dragon gun. Okay, that's disappeared. Good. Okay, it's gone now. Crisis averted. What was I thinking of again? Oh yeah, the military harbors. I haven't actually built any here. Now I think about it, probably wasn't military harbors, but it can't be that important. I forgot about it, right? Knowing me probably is actually quite important, and I've forgotten about it. No ruler title. Let's have the military candidate become the new no ruler title of Hosokawa, Mexico. Okay, I'm going to take a guess from state names. I think this means Western and Eastern Central. I think Kita means north and Minami means south. Okay, so taking that, let's name them 7. Alright, customize subject. Minami Kaigan. There, it maintains the reference while still being reasonable, I guess. I don't know, I really do not know much about some languages. And I can honestly say I think Japanese is one of them that I don't really know that much about. So, take everything I say with a grain of salt. Always do that. So let me guess, one of the other provinces now has unrest. Nope. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Wow, how did this not have that much unrest when I cored it? Communication is absolutely nightmarish. 105 days. How? Okay, I just hope I won't be able to lower the unrest now. I don't even have autonomy to raise. So at the moment I can just do nothing but wait. And hope. Hope that nothing interesting occurs. Because interesting things occurring is going to be a big, big issue. Sure, 10 ducats. That's not much. Now that I keep coring provinces, my income is increasing again. As well as the rate at which I gain manpower. There's a ton of unrest in almost all my provinces. Educated. Alright then, I've pretty much doubled the size of my army again. And about half of them is drilling, so army professionalism is rising. It's slow, but steady. Great. Lovely. Amazing. You know, the other thing is, I think the channel's actually starting to rub off on me. Because as I'm playing games just for my own personal entertainment, I actually start to commentate on it as I play. Just talking to myself. For no particular reason. It feels weird. Still one ship left. Probably here in Setu, right? Yep. How long is that going to take? About half a year or so. Alright, let's bring you up to position. Yeah. I eventually want you to... Let's put you in Naki. Sure. And then put you through the same treatment. Sato will be cored in a couple days. Or just one. Does this have a trade harbor? No, I probably should put one though. I also should check if Tsushima has it, because that's a very, very important building to put on an island. Because otherwise you're expecting your runners to swim across the channel. Not something you should do. Definitely not. Yeah, I really do hope I am able to get the trade wharf up before the revolt happens, because that's really the main issue. If the trade wharf comes up, I would expect the communication to take about 25 days. Maybe 30. But that will be a marked improvement for what is going on here. Except for 105 days. I mean, this is what I expected to be at worst, which is plus 10 unrest. Versus the plus 31, so unrest will go to 0. And separatism is decaying anyway. It's gonna take a while, but it is decaying. No, no. Let's see here. Miltech cost won't actually be that bad, so... Again though, I'm going to wait until I am able to embrace many factories, and I do want to also wait until it's spread out a bit more to embrace it. I'm not going to wait until 1684, but 1674 sounds decently reasonable. Or 1675. Too slow, too slow. Not even getting there. Yeah, 1674, 1675, those are reasonable times to wait. $16.82. It's still a bit slow for my taste. Shinto has actually become the majority. Days. 23 days. I mean, if I were to build up road networks, this would go faster, wouldn't it? That unrest is going to be an issue, though. Is there already a temple here? No? Okay, let's build one. Yeah, unrest is probably going to be an issue, so to counteract that before it becomes a problem. You know what would actually be smart? To build a capital here in Phison. Obviously, it's one of the biggest cities here. And at the very least, has the potential to become the biggest city. Especially considering how much the greater nobles are investing in the city in order to try to get it to be theirs. Burgher influence is nowhere near the level needed to overthrow them anyways. And constructing a capital here is going to do a lot for communication efficiency. I mean, it's already really good at the moment, but it will lower the autonomy by 10%. Which might not be enough. Now, unless I decide to remove the university. I really do not want to. That does not sound like a good idea. Also, it seems like this province has finally calmed down. It's not getting hit anymore by that modifier, so... Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Problem is, I'm not gonna be fast enough. It's another 5 unrest. 10 years. It's gonna take 10 years to remove it. Lovely. Oops. Wrong province. And rebels are dealt with. And you can head back to Aki. You know what, I'll go ahead and order 15 more transports. And then... I'm actually going to need diplomatic power more now. I think I'll remove the focus. I'm not sure what idea group I want to take next, though. Anyway. And save the game, since we're approaching an hour. And after today, we will almost certainly be doing edits of this previous week. So, I will see you there. As for continuing playing, I will see you again next week. Whichever one you are going to wait for, I will see you then. Bye.